Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it'd be neat to share with you another trick that has to do with a regular deck of cards, well mixed, well shuffled, and this is another easy self-working card trick that you can kind of learn today and perform tonight. It is called More Than a Match, okay? So what you're gonna have to do is have a spectator just go ahead and select any card that they like. Let's say they pick this card right here. They don't look at it, but you take it and place it to the side and place the box over it, okay? Now what we're gonna try and do is find the match of that card. So let's say, for instance, if that card was the 3 of diamonds, the match to that card would be the 3 of hearts. If it was the 6 of spades, the match of that card would be the 6 of clubs, okay? It would be the other black card of that same number, okay? Or the other red card, red suit of that same number of card, whatever card it would be. If it was a jack of hearts, you would want to find the jack of diamonds, okay? Now to do that, we're going to use the kind of process of elimination, okay? So I'm just going to deal down 2 piles of cards and eliminate 1 pile, 2 piles again, eliminate another pile, so on and so forth until we get down to 1 card, and hopefully we get down to the match of that card, okay? So here, we're going to start. We can even have the spectator do this as well, okay? So I'm just going to deal out the cards into 2 separate piles, okay? Over and over and over again. And probably at this time when I'm dealing out these cards, I could have explained what we're doing by trying to find a match, the example of the matches, etc., 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 okay? So I don't think their card's in that pile, so we'll put that one to the side, okay? I believe it's in this pile. And nobody knows what card that is. Not even me, not even the spectator, okay? So now let's deal out 2 piles again and see if we can get down to less cards and eventually find a match. Now I don't think it's in that pile. Let's do one more time. And we're getting to fewer and fewer cards every single time, okay? So I don't think it's in that pile. Now we'll do one more time. Okay, I don't think it's in that pile. It's probably in this pile. And if I deal down, there we go. We have 1 pile with 1 more card. And let's see, we're at the ace of hearts. So the match to the ace of hearts would be the ace of diamonds. So hopefully we have found the ace of diamonds, okay? And that's more than a match. Now, why is it called more than a match? Because I only found a match to this card. Well, the more part is that, you know, all of the cards happen to be all the black cards in this pile. All of the cards in this pile happen to be all the hearts in no particular order. But actually, for the card that you found, you happen to find all the diamonds, and they're actually in order. And that's more than a match, and it's a very easy, self-working card trick, and very easy to do. Okay? Now, before I tell you how to do it, please like and subscribe to this video. As always, I appreciate it. It really helps this channel out. I'd also like to give a shout out to my channel member, John Claire, for being a member of the teller level. I really appreciate that. If you're looking to become a channel member, you can always just click on that YouTube tab below and find out information about that. Also, it's that time of the year. I had these calendars made again this year. They're very hit last year. So if you're looking to get, you know, something for yourself or somebody that likes magic, these calendars, they're wall calendars, they're very nice, very heavy duty paper. There's no holidays on them, so they're perfect no matter where you are. So if you want to get one, go ahead and check them out. You can get one at thebestmagicshop.com, okay? Also, check out thebestmagicshop.com, where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. And now for the tutorial. Okay, more than a match. The tutorial of this trick, it's easy, self-working, and because of that, you're gonna have to do kind of a setup on the order of the cards for the deck, okay? So the easiest way to do the setup of the deck and to remember it is get clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, and get them all in order, ace through king, okay? So you've separated all the cards, get them in the order of this, you know, ace through king. Now, for the first one, the clubs, what you're gonna wanna do is just take the ace and place it on top. So you have ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, etc., okay? The second one, the hearts, you're gonna wanna get the 4 and put that on top with all the cards behind it, okay? So you have 4, 3, 2, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, okay? So that's that stack. The spades, I'm gonna get the 7 of spades, cut the cards, and put all those cards on top. So you have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, okay? And the last one, the diamonds, you're gonna get the 10, cut it, put all those cards on top. So you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace, king, queen, jack, okay? Now, the easiest way to remember this is that you're just, increments of 3, okay? So ace plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, okay? And that's all you're doing. You're setting up this deck into cards in increments of 3, and in the order of clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, okay? It can be clubs, diamonds, spades, hearts. It doesn't matter what you start at, what you end with. It just, you do every other color just to make it look more like it's a mixed up deck of cards, okay? Now, once you have these 4 piles together, then you just go clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Do this over and over and over until you have the entire deck into clubs, hearts, spade, diamond order, okay? And so I'll speed this up a little bit so you can go on with your day and we can get on with the trick here. Okay, now your whole deck is in clubs, hearts, spade, diamond, increments, of 3, okay? So 6, 9, right? 2, 5, 8, 11, right? 4, 7, 3s, okay? It looks mixed up. And, it's better if you start it with the cards in the box, okay? You can pull them out and you use the box to kind of hold onto the card. You have the deck, you can spread it out, show that they're a regular deck of cards, pick them up, and if you just do regular cuts at this point, right, where you're just taking cards off the, top, putting them on the bottom, just simple regular cuts, you can do that as many times as you want because that doesn't mess up, the order of the cards, okay? There'll still be in increments of 3 in clubs, hearts, diamonds, spade order, okay? Now, you have a spectator select any card that they want. Let's say they pick this card, okay? Now, what you want to make sure you do is you cut the cards right where they picked it up, pick their card. So take this stack that was everything below their card, place it on the top of the deck, okay? Square the cards up, and you're ready to begin, okay? So this is their card that they picked. Nobody knows what that is. Now, you're just going to deal the piles and the deck into 2 different piles, and you just remember 2, 1, 1, 2, okay? 21, 12, if there's any Rush fans out there, you'll know what I'm talking about, okay? So it's 2, 1, 1, 2, okay? So the first pile that you start is pile 1, okay? 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Over and over and over again until you run out of cards, okay? Just 1, 2, 1, 2. Now this is the time where you can tell them what you're doing. You're just, using the process of elimination to find the mate of their card, okay? If their card was the 6 of spades, the mate would be the 6 of clubs, etc., 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 okay? The first pile takes the longest, for obvious reasons, okay? Because you're remembering 2, 1, 1, 2, so you're keeping pile 2 this time, okay? So you're throwing pile 1 away and just put it off to the side, okay? So now that's pile 2. Keep that one, deal that out into 2 piles, and so the next one you're going to keep is pile 1, okay? So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay? Until you run out of cards, but you're keeping pile 1 this time. You're saying, I think the mate's in there, okay? So this is pile 2, you put that to the side, you're keeping pile 1, okay? One more time, 2, 1, 1, 2. So we're going to keep pile 1 this time. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. You're keeping pile 1, putting these cards to the side there. Now do it again. And you're gonna keep pile 2, which is just 3 cards. And the mate to their card is here. I like to keep going. You can do, a force, a magician's force, if you want them to get to this card here by them picking it. But I said, since you've dealt out 2 piles this whole time, if you just deal out 2 piles again, you end up with 1 card. It just makes the trick more consistent here, okay? So stop here. This is the mate to that card, okay? Works every time as long as you set the deck up correctly, okay? There's the Queen of Hearts. That's the mate to this card, okay? Now, all of these cards here in pile 1, they're all going to be just black cards, okay? They're just all the clubs and spades and they're in, no particular order, okay? That's more than a match, okay? Now, all the cards in this last pile are gonna be all of the diamonds, okay? And they're not gonna be in any particular order. Now, all the cards in this pile are gonna be in order with the queen last, the king first. So if you just want, depending on what card they picked, if you wanna cut, to where the ace is, before you reveal these, in this case, it's just one card, so it'll be a little bit tougher, but then you can just do like that, and then fan these cards out, and then you can show, well, these are the cards of the card you selected, and they happen to be all in order, ace through king, like that. And that's more than a match, right? It kind of solidifies it that they picked a card, you found their match, and amazingly enough, one of the piles is all ace through king in order, and it's the only one in order. I don't know, it makes it a little bit more impressive, I guess, okay? So that's more than a match. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and until next time.